So before I start, yeah, I know I have a light coming out of my head, but these are the things. Anyway, back onto subject. You know I like a Prelude. This is a Prelude for Apple's Far Out event on Wednesday the 7th of September 2022. Just a little look forward, because I intend to do a review to see how close I was afterwards. Location services. I'm in the Pen and Wig in Newport on a Saturday the 3rd of September. Well, it's just gone 11 o'clock. So, what do I think we're getting? Well, a lot of it is pretty easy. We are getting iOS 16. We won't be getting iPadOS 16. That's coming later, and in fact, as far as I'm aware, we will get in 16.1. Lots of new bells and whistles, but it's a mature operating system, so nothing earth-shaking. Hardware-wise, this is an iPhone event. So iPhone 14, two Pro models, a standard model and an SE probably. The Pro model's getting the updated A16 processor, yeah, and the two standard ones probably the A15. Big question, and it could go either way, is the price. Some people are saying extra $100 on them each. Others are saying price will come down. Me, I think the prices will go up because Apple, these are the things. Anyway, Apple Watch, Series 8, a new SE, and there is talk about a Pro model. Pro in the sense of stronger, more battery resistant, probably titanium or ceramic or such like. Still not going to go down that path though, because I like Casio. There is talk of whether the watch or the iPhone will get satellite comms. You know, maybe just so that you can send an emergency text or such like. That'll be interesting to see. That's hardware and software. And I heard this week that possibly the 12 and the 13 iPhones already had that capability, except there wasn't the commercials in place. Okay, here's a maybe. New AirPods. AirPods Basic, AirPods Pro, AirPods Max, all that sort of stuff. Possibly. I don't think there will be iPads or Macs, because that is October. I'm waiting for the new iPad Pros with the M2 processor. Yeah, that would do for me really well. And one more thing, I don't know. Charging has gone out the window. I'm going to go with possibly not one more thing. But I would really like a one more thing. Anyway, that's my Prelude. Next Thursday morning, possibly in the same place, I'll append to the end of this what actually happened. Yeah, looking forward to it actually. It is IT Theatre, and Apple do it the best. It's the day after the Apple Far Out event. This is Thursday the 8th September 2022. I'm in the John Wallace Linton in Newport, back in the corner. I don't want to say I got it all right, but I got most of it all right. But then that wasn't difficult because it was an iPhone event, so you would have got iPhone and iOS and their buddies in crime, the Apple Watch and EarPods. AirPods? Can't remember. Let's look it up. AirPods. Anyway, okay, couple of things before we start. The price rises. Not in the United States, in the UK and Europe, because of the weak euro and the weak pound, prices are up. Also, Apple Watch OS 9 and iOS 16 out on Monday the 12th. Probably 1800 hours British summertime, because it is British summertime still, despite the fact it has a tendency to hammer down with rain at the moment, which is good for our drought. It lasted an hour and a half. Could have watched the live stream, but I actually watched Twit. They had the live stream. Leo Laporte and Andy Anatko. And they didn't talk all over it. I think in a lot of cases it was because, oh wow, I haven't got much to say, that's really good. And lots of it was really good. Okay, so what actually happened? It was pre-recorded. It was an advertorial, and there was one of the adverts right at the end to wrap the whole thing up, which kind of worked, to be honest. So they started off with the Apple Watch. There is an Apple Watch 8. It has various things, including crash detection and temperature sensors. The big push was on the temperature sensors for tracking a woman's cycle. Big thing in the United States at the moment, especially with Apple being fully encrypted on the watch, encrypted on the iPhone, encrypted on iCloud. No one can get at it. It's just a big encrypted blob. Evolutionary more than anything else. There is a new Apple Watch SE, which is cheaper and has the same innards as the Apple Watch 8, which is good. Upgraded in future, just in software, who knows. But the big one was the Apple Watch Ultra. It goes down cold, it goes up warm, it gets wet. It's actually a diver's watch, and they're bringing out, in conjunction with someone else who I can't remember, a dive computer, which you can pair with your iPhone afterwards. And Andy Anatko made the comment that the Apple Watch would be even better if you could pair it with an iPad. I think he has a point, to be honest. Anyway, the price, I think it was $799 US, probably 1-to-1 with sterling, plus 100 quid because of the pound. Very, very competitive to Garmin sports watches, and it's made out of titanium. Not bad at all. If I had the money and the lack of sense, I would probably get one, but I won't. Okay, moving on to the AirPods Pro. Refreshed. Lots of little updates. Supports the LC3 Bluetooth codec now, but it doesn't do lossless. Nice transparency mode. $249, bit out of my price range, to be honest. Oh, by the way, bath gem, a little bit bittersweet. Okay, so the biggies. 4 new iPhones: iPhone 14, iPhone 14 Plus, iPhone 14 Pro, and the Pro Plus. So the ordinary 14s. Last year's A15 Bionic. No great shakes. It's an excellent chip. Better cameras, a better pipeline, a photonics engine which does its picture stacking earlier on in the process. Crash detection, just like the watch. US models go, well, you go all eSIM. There is no SIM tray. And you can also do emergency messages over satellite, which is free for the first 2 years. Haven't said how much it is after that, to be perfectly honest. Nice looking phones, nice colours, evolutionary. Okay, 14 Pro and the 14 Pro Plus. This is where software really came to the fore. The dynamic island. The notch has become a pill in the center with a little dot, but it's linked together with software and it's become a mini notification center. This looks really good. And I know it's not a game changer, but if you're thinking about it, this is the one that could just tip you over. Also, always on screen, local dimming. Ooh, yeah. And the A16 Bionic. Faster, more I'm not going to say fuel efficient, more energy efficient. Again, evolutionary, but if you got the money, go for the Pros. Absolutely. So that was it. Of course, the tech press is full of all this at the moment. I am listening to some podcasts, and they are gone bonkers. I just need more money. Okay, so the next one of these is probably in October, probably iPads Pro, iPads, and new Macs. I'm waiting for that. It was good, but it was theatre, and it was an advert. They don't love you, they love your money. Bit of a cynic at heart. Anyway, not using Filmic Pro on this one. There are reasons. Keep watching. Saturday Wrap will have the full story. Bye bye.